Hello, my name is Rhett Byer, and I work at Southern New Hampshire University as a Team Lead Operations Program Manager for Faculty Team Lead Training and Development. Before fully transitioning into higher education in 2024, I had a 30 plus year career in operational leadership and human resources within the manufacturing, retail, and automotive industries, as well as serving as an adjunct instructor in higher education. On the personal front, I'm married and live in Fairhope, Alabama with my wife Amanda and our three fur babies, dog Scarlet, Sadie Mae, and a cat named Booger. We have four adult children, all of whom are married, and seven grandchildren, with number eight due in August of 2025. Today, we will discuss leveraging high-performing peers as a strategic advantage to supporting faculty using D2L at scale. Here at Southern New Hampshire University, we believe our approach to the team lead role provides a strategic advantage with qualitatively supporting faculty and collaboration with faculty deans. We leverage this with the dynamic support model, which provides a foundation for engaging, supporting, and observing faculty through peer partnership using D2L Brightspace. In this session, we'll explore the value of adopting and implementing the team lead role to help improve faculty and the student experience. In this presentation, we'll cover the following topics. We'll start by sharing a story that serves as a foundation for influence with team leads at Southern New Hampshire University. We'll define the team lead role, examine the principles of the dynamic support model, identify how the team lead uses D2L in their role, and then lastly, discuss some of the parameters of the peer partner model at scale here at Southern New Hampshire University. Now, I'm going to start off by sharing a story. It's called The Starfish. And maybe one you've heard before, or it may not. This is one of the philosophical foundations for the team lead role and the powerful potential of the influence they have with faculty, which translates to both faculty and student experience. The story goes, a young child is walking along the ocean. He sees a beach where a recent storm has washed thousands of starfish ashore. In the distance, he sees an old man walking slowly and stooping often, picking up one starfish after another and tossing them back into the ocean. The child becomes curious and approaches the old man. When he approaches, the child asks, "Why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" The old man responds, "Because the sun is up and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them back in, they'll die." The child thinks for a moment and then responds, "But old man, don't you realize there are too many starfish and you can't possibly save them all? Even if you work all day, you won't make that much of a difference." The old man listens carefully, bends down to pick up another starfish, throws it into the ocean, and repeats the process. After a few moments, he picks up a starfish, looks at it, and tosses it back into the water. He then looks at the young boy and says, "It made a difference for that one," and continues on. The moral of the story is this. At Southern New Hampshire University, we subscribe to this way of thinking regarding the team lead role. One of our goals is that each team lead creates a positive, consistent, and accurate experience for faculty, term over term, through influence with faculty. So let's go ahead and talk about the team lead role and what it is. Southern New Hampshire University's faculty team lead position facilitates faculty collaboration through consistent and meaningful engagement using regular and substantive interaction. The dynamic support model is one of the models that was developed to guide the activity of approximately 250 team leads who provide qualitative support to nearly 10,000 faculty members. Team leads play a pivotal role in fostering peer-to-peer interaction, offering support, and providing resources by conducting observations through weekly engagement of assigned faculty courses in D2L Brightspace. The team lead is focused on the announcements, grading, discussion boards, and student engagement. The overall approach is to be a peer partner who focuses on the qualitative elements of the role. Think of the roles like the starfish story. and that the team lead creates, it made a difference to that one moments with faculty through positive engagement. The approach is built off the mindset that team leads assume positive intent, along with a seek to understand mindset, underpinned by curiosity for engagement with faculty. The team lead opens the door to influence by coming alongside faculty as a peer who can share experiences, resources, and use storytelling to help navigate situations faculty encounter while also encouraging term over term qualitative improvement. This work is carried out in close collaboration with the faculty deans who oversee the quantitative performance-based aspects of the faculty role. Team leads focus on supporting the optimization of quality, and deans leverage Brightspace and Power BI data and reports to really manage the quantitative elements of the role. The foundation of the team lead role is built on the dynamic support model, which is grounded in three fundamental components: engage, support, and observe. The dynamic support model framework prioritizes active participation, providing tailored, hands-on assistance to address individual needs, conducting thorough classroom observations, and delivering constructive peer feedback and best practices along with resources. A key benefit of team leads having direct access to faculty courses within Brightspace is their ability to offer peer-level support, leveraging their high-performance expertise. Team leads undergo a rigorous vetting process and comprehensive training to ensure they're fully equipped to assist their peers effectively in their course leadership roles. The team lead strategy, underpinned by the dynamic support model, cultivates an environment that enhances faculty and students' meaningful and relevant learning experiences. This is accomplished through the key elements of the dynamic support model approach to supporting faculty as a peer. First is engage. This is all about collaborative interaction with faculty, active participation, open communication, and even community building. Support, hands-on assistance, resource sharing, problem solving, and individualized guidance. And then observe, insightful feedback, timely and accurate contribution to assessment, and to foster and inspire continuous development. Through regular and substantive interaction, using engagement, collaboration, and sustained support, faculty are empowered to improve the student experience by continually evolving and adapting to meet students where they're at, thereby advancing their educational goals. Ultimately, this approach supports faculty in preparing students for success in today's global community. The team lead role involves a heavy use of D2L Brightspace as part of our routine, with not only teaching, but also as a peer partnership role that we play with faculty. A team lead is assigned a cohort of faculty members. To provide peer partnership to faculty, the team lead will view the classroom and focus on the three key areas: announcements, discussion boards, and grading feedback. This allows the team lead to view, but not modify, the three key focus areas of the team lead role, enabling a holistic view of faculty engagement with students in the classroom. Based on this, the team lead is then able to partner with faculty to provide recognition, encouragement, guidance through feedback, support with resources, or partnership with deans to ensure that faculty are performing as expected in their roles. Team leads focus heavily on modeling the way and using influence as a peer partner to faculty. Team leads receive in-depth training, feedback resources, and even exemplars to guide them in their role with a heavy emphasis on influencing faculty. To master influencing others, team leads also must learn to model the way in their practices as faculty. By mastering their craft as faculty members, they can model and influence other faculty to achieve similar results through feedback and engagement, including announcements, grading, and discussion boards. Term over term, faculty should grow in their engagement with students through announcements, grading, and discussion boards as part of the influence of a team lead, and this shows up in qualitative and quantitative data that is monitored as part of the team lead operations department. Now, as we begin to wrap up this video, I want to briefly mention the team lead partner model and scalable growth. A few things about the peer partner model of team leads at Southern New Hampshire University as it relates to scale. On a grander scale, faculty support provides a more holistic, all-encompassing approach to large-scale support. Faculty support is a micro team of a larger team that is responsible for support, communications, questions, information sharing by responding to general questions, policy support, self-service items, and other forms of high-level support for 10,000 faculty. Team leads add a more complex, nuanced layer of support that offers a more personalized approach by focusing on relationship building, sharing of experiences and best practices, influence, and making deeper inroads by making a genuine connection with faculty. This approach includes weekly communication, team or one-on-one calls, or emails in a cohort style that support regular and substantive interaction with faculty by meeting them where they are at. By working together, we can continuously learn, grow, and adapt to ever-changing faculty and student needs in a fast-paced online environment. As I shared earlier, the team lead role works closely with faculty support and the deans to provide support to our faculty. By focusing on and developing this partnership, over time, this translates to improved faculty and student experience, which is one of the goals of higher education. As we wrap up, our goal in team lead operations is to provide a positive, accurate, and consistent experience through regular and substantive interactions with faculty and engagement in the summative feedback process. This directly translates to a more positive faculty and student experience. As one of our deans recently shared, the question of where does the teaching occur is one of the questions that team leads can help support faculty in answering through our partnership with the faculty deans. Team leads by creating it matters to that one moments and meeting faculty where they are at can provide a qualitative level of support that enhances their faculty peers using D2L Brightspace as a tool for support. Now, why this presentation is a high-level role, while this presentation is a high-level view of the role team leads play in faculty engagement, we would love the opportunity to discuss this more with you. Leveraging the team lead role to support faculty in partnership with vertical deans has allowed us to create a positive focus on peer partnership to support faculty. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Please feel free to reach out to me via email, or you can find me on LinkedIn as well. I look forward to hearing from you and would love to discuss this more with you. Thank you.